Hello again, Howard Bernstein with you this Wednesday afternoon. Maria has pummeled areas in the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. Really went over St. Croix and Vieques there, part of Puerto Rico. Not sure how well or badly St. Thomas did. They might have been far enough by barely a few miles east of the eye wall, but direct hit on Puerto Rico during the morning hours through midday on Wednesday, with what looks like an eye now starting to emerge off the north coast there. And it's going to continue moving toward the northwest away from Puerto Rico. But with that, the Dominican Republic, the north coast, has some tropical storm warnings west, hurricane warnings central and east, as there's going to be a close pass by Maria. Now, Maria had winds, up to 175 on Tuesday, had 155 this morning when it made landfall on Puerto Rico, stronger at St. Croix and Vieques, but winds were down to 140 as of the 11 o'clock advisory on Wednesday, with gusts to 165. Forecast track takes the storm off to the northwest, strengthening a little bit. Remember, it's back over open water, so it does have time to intensify some. This is the weaker side of the storm, the left side of the path. So with luck, Dominican Republic won't get it too bad. And then we've got hurricane warnings, Turks and Caicos in toward the southern Bahamas. Going to be a close call for some of these eastern islands and the Turks and Caicos. Got to watch that carefully. After that, we're expecting the storm to turn to the north and slowly weaken. So it'll be a gradual turn to the northwest and then the north, a gradual weakening. And as we head in towards Sunday and Monday, by Monday midday, it may be parallel to Charleston, South Carolina, kind of between Bermuda and the U.S. coast, moving off toward the north as a Category 2 with sustained winds at 105. As we look at the computer models, after that, things get a little murky, especially for the mid-Atlantic coast. We're looking at that agreement here as we head through Friday morning, and then, well, we got differences in timing and track a little bit, but the clustering is right here as we were just showing you. Beyond that, as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, well, we've got a little bit of divergence to the east, a little bit to the west, and then look at that. There are a bunch of them that have this storm not far from Martha's Vineyard here Wednesday morning, making that turn toward the northeast, close and making landfall by Thursday across areas toward Nova Scotia. So we certainly have to watch the ultimate track of this next week to see how it's going to have an impact here in the mid-Atlantic. Jose, of course, had the impact with some big wave action, some rough surf, some rain along the coast. As we look at it here midday Wednesday, the center of Jose, now a tropical storm, is well south of Nantucket, but it's been throwing some rain bands in towards southern and southeastern New England. They still have tropical storm warnings up toward the Cape Cod area. And you see the storm itself, 70-mile-an-hour winds. It is going to weaken, and then it's going to loop back on itself, right? Look, and it comes back almost over the same track. It continues to weaken. By Saturday, it still may have winds 40, 50 miles an hour. And you see a low there, not a storm symbol. It would be what's called a post-tropical system at that point. So it doesn't have the warm core, the tropical characteristics. But with the storm there on our coast here, we could have rough surf for several days to come. Now, offshore, we're looking at waves east of Jose, right? See some of these colors now, 25, almost 30 feet. Closer to the coast, the green area, that's in the 15-foot over toward Martha's Vineyard. But when you look at the Atlantic coastal areas, some of the offshore buoys, and these buoys are like 10, 20 miles offshore, 8 feet, 5 feet. So onshore, we're closer to 5, maybe 6 feet, places like Rehoboth, Bethany, Dewey, and Ocean City here on this Wednesday. That is the very latest on Jose and Maria. I'm meteorologist Howard Bernstein. I hope you have a great day.